Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Super Sunday. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your main man, Cali Boy Jones. It's Super Sunday. That's right, and we have a live interview starting in a few minutes with Deputy Ebony, and she'll be on, but I want to get to the information that you guys need right now. All right, so as you guys know, I'm getting ready to start a project on October 4th with MSN Podcast, and it's going to be so freaking live. Let me tell y'all the excitement about it is that we're going to be on television every Monday at 5:30 in the morning. We will be on Hulu. You can download the Hulu app for CW17 to catch us every single Monday. The time will change over a period of time. It won't be as early, but if you don't catch it, you'll be able to catch it on YouTube. It's a podcast TV. So we are so grateful for everybody who's going to be on the show. We will have Jay Grace, Andresia Baker, Elise Ross, just to name a few people that will be on, some comedians that will be on, giving us some 2-minute commercials that will be tightening it up. Also, if you want to put in for a commercial, we have room for 15-second commercials at about $25 per commercial. If you want a whole 1-minute commercial for whatever your business is, and you want to get it out there on live TV so more people, more audience, more business can come to you. This especially goes out to all those people who want to broaden their horizons. All right, so this is real talk. This ain't no BS. Anybody promise you something? We also, if you don't have a commercial put together that you can, already send to us and have it made, we will make and film a commercial for you. All you gotta do is get in touch with us, MSN Podcast, and we most definitely will get that information to you on how much it's gonna cost, so we can help you build your business. Now, with all that being said, let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited about having this young lady on right now. Like, I searched through everything on social media to look for those who are doing something with their lives, who are trying to make a change and a difference in people's lives. And this young lady right here just came across, stepped out. Everything that she's doing, it just stepped out to me. I was like, yo, I got to have her on the show. And she most definitely has something to share with everybody. So, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Y'all know I love to help everybody, and I love to help push your business. I don't say this, and I don't take it for granted. It's my gift to help somebody else. It's my passion. It's part of my purpose to help you come alive in what you're doing. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to look out for yourself until you get to a certain place that you can build a team. Now, when you're doing it by yourself, a lot of times it's going to be hard, and you'll be like, man, I don't want to do this no more, whatever. Shouts out to my girl, Miss Jap, you know what I'm saying, in real life. If y'all haven't hit her up, man, she's doing wonderful things as well. She'll be on the show, but let me tell y'all something. It's an amazing thing to be an entrepreneur, to be your own boss. You get to do so many things that, being on a regular job or have you like, man, I'm so sick of this job. I don't want to do this no more. But you have to know what it is you want to do. All right. You got to know what you want to do in life. You got to know, which direction you want to go. And you have to watch the people that are around you. You got to watch the people that are around you, because some people motives are crazy. They want to get with you because they're like, ooh, if so-and-so become this and so-and-so become that, man, they can pay for this for me. I ain't got to work no more. No. Anybody that's on your team, they're on your team because they want to see you succeed, and they succeed right along with you. So you have to watch your circle, evaluate your circle, and so on and so forth. So we waiting on Deputy Ebony to click on, and we're going to get it on, man. Let me tell y'all something. This is crazy. The most important thing in life, because you only have one, you really have to just live it. It's just that simple. You really have to live it. You really have to go after that what you want. Because if you don't, nobody's going to give it to you. It's not going to just be handed to you on a silver platter. All right. So while we're waiting on her, man, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I'm so excited today. Listen, man, I am excited, and it looked like she's ready. I was just going to say something, but I would let her go ahead and come on to none other Ebony and all that good stuff. Hey, there she is, y'all. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you.
Welcome to the show. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Deputy Ebony right here. And like I told y'all, she's been doing some fantastic things. And we're about to find out her whole business with her business. So I've already introduced. First of all, let's ask you, where did the name Deputy Ebony come? Are you part of Orange County Police or any police system at all? Because, you know, that's kind of
No,
crazy.
no, not at all. That is my birth name. That is my Ebony Deputy is my full government name.
All right, so we got it. Now we know. So deputy is her
I get it
last
all
name,
the time.
she,
I get it all the time. Believe me, I was teased a lot in school. So that's my family name.
okay. Well, now we know. So, first of all, tell everybody where you from and what you represent, man.
I was originally born in California. I'm a military baby, but I have been here in Orlando most of my life.
Okay.
So I'm from Orlando.
What? Orange County, baby, all day, every day. But let's jump right into it. Well, one, I want to ask you about how has the coronavirus either affected your business or pushed you out to do more and not just sit around waiting for it to leave?
It has affected me. I haven't really lost anyone in a sense, so it hasn't affected me that way. I've had a few people that were close to me, that had the virus, and it didn't really it affected me business wise because everything slowed down a little bit, and
Right.
it's like you can't go nowhere, you can't do nothing, and let me go ahead and do this. Let me just start this, and I just figured I'd go ahead and push myself and get to it, and this is where I am today.
That's what's up. All right. So my first question is, how did you get started with the business of helping men with their beards and stuff? How did you come up with the idea?
I've always been in the hair industry. Um, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I've always been in a barber shop. I've always
Okay.
worked in a barber shop, so I've always been around, the male aspect of it in a barber shop. So I didn't really. It just, how you get an epiphany, or you just something just pops in your mind. I was like, okay, hold on, and let me do this, and I wasn't really seeing it done like with us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in inner city, I wasn't seeing it. When I look, I see in the a lot of Caucasian salons, and I would see them doing it, but I didn't see us doing it. I didn't see that we were into it. You know what I'm saying? And we have beards just as well
Right.
as anyone else. So I just wanted to tap in and get things going.
Right. What was it, a real drive besides not seeing it in our own community? Or was it something like, you know what, I see a lot of men who have beards. Some people, most men don't really take care of their beards. Now, I started growing a beard because I got tired of shaving, and I have a skin type that, boy, if I get a little whitehead, I'm mad. It won't just stay clean. So I said, I'm just going to rock the beard. But when you saw that there was a need, and you saw men that were starting to grow beards and became a thing, was it like, yo, I got to jump on this like right now? Was it like a dream, or was it like, hey, I can help make that possible for men to have better looking beards?
It was both. I have men in my family, or I come in contact with men, and I get that question a lot as far as me being a female,
Mm-hmm.
doing it, like what is your interest with beard? You don't have a
Right.
beard, and it's like from my perspective, I know what a healthy beard would look like.
Right.
I know what a healthy beard, or what I would like to feel.
Right.
When I'm feeling a beard, or so I was like, well, maybe this is something that I can do, something that I can be very successful at. And since I've
Right.
started, it really actually took off. I doubted myself. And it was people behind me that didn't doubt me, and they was like, go ahead, you can do this, this is you. And I
Right.
was like, ah. I don't really know, if I could
And
do it.
that was going to be my next question. How was the support system behind you doing this? So you had people that was pushing you, but the doubt of really stepping out there by faith and not by sight started like, oh, I don't know. But you
Yeah.
already know what it is.
I doubted myself. I can be honest. I really, really did. And something said, just go out there. Just go ahead and do it.
Right.
I have a good support system. Uh, I have a lot of male friends, so of course I'm gonna put it out there to them first. And you tell me
Right.
and I got the friends that's not gonna lie to me. Everybody got those ones that just gonna say, oh yeah, this is good. I got some friends
Right.
that tell me, if I should do it or if I shouldn't, and they was
Right.
like, this is good. They've always bought beard products and they have it lined up in their bathroom and they was like, okay, well, this is really good.
All
And
right. So
I didn't research, it was something that I wanted to do and then I started it. I didn't really research about, the beard oils and the beard grooming products. I really didn't do that. I did my research based on the healthiness of the hair, what I felt like, would help or what would, just push my product on top, basically.
got it.
So I just went off of that, presented it to them. They used it. They gave me feedback, and I'm like, okay. So go.
My next question is, how was it when you gave them the product? They already using beard products, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So when they got yours and they started using, what was the difference between somebody that they just seen on TV and they started ordering products and saying, hey, this will help your beard do this, that, and that? Because there are many people that I've seen across social media that are selling beard products, and some people saying it does this, or it doesn't. What's the difference between yours and the feedback you're getting than the ones that they were already using?
A lot of feedback that I am getting is basically it's not heavy. It's it's light, and I chose and I have mine. If you see mine is in a clear bottle.
Right.
A lot of the complaints I was getting because I buy this beard oil and it's in these tinted bottles. I don't know what's in it, and a lot of times when it sits, whatever's in it breaks up.
Right.
So mine is mixed very well, and you can see straight through the bottle. You can sit it there for a month, a week, and it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? There's no breakups. You don't have to shake nothing up. It is what it is.
Wow.
That was the main thing that and the smell too, because a lot of men were saying that, I got this beard oil and it smells like motor oil. And I'm like, no, we don't want that.
and that's the crazy thing. You have some that have that kind of like a menthol smell, and some do smell like a little oil from a car. And you want a ornament, let's like a cologne. You want something that really smells good that people walk by and say, hey, what's that you got on? It may not be a cologne, but it's something to say, oh, it's a beard cream or moisturizer. Maybe it was the wash that they use. So that's something that's crazy. So do you have any examples you can show us the different types that you have?
I have two types. I have a growth oil, and the growth oil is gonna give you like a minty peppermint type of feel. And I also have a moisturizer oil, and the moisturizer oil is gonna give you that citrusy smell, citrusy feel. So the growth oil itself is specifically targeted for growth. Everything that I have in it is specifically to grow and strengthen the hair. On the other end, the moisturizer it's good for, like, I want to say it's dandruff, but beardruff. We talking about beard. So, a lot of guys are flaking, and that was I really, before I got into this, I didn't even know that they can flake and like that.
Yeah, from the dry skin, yeah.
Yes, yes. So, and I have a few that were really heavy flakers that have used the moisturizing oil and they don't flake anymore. You know what I'm saying? It soothes the itching. It's it's anti-inflammatory. So it really works for them. It really does.
Okay. And when you started this, is this the product that you have? It's for all races to use, or is it particularly, or
it's for hair? Yes, it's for hair.
Okay, so it's for hair. Anybody, no matter what your color or race is, you can use it to grow some hair.
No matter what you have, if you have hair that comes out of here, you can use
Right. Oh man. Okay. So listen, around town, what is everybody saying about your product? Like I know I've shared it a couple of times, and I've had people say, "Man, I need to order this. I need this for myself." And one of the things that they're saying is that they love the prices that you have because it's not expensive. Because a lot of products they have, you go into Walmart or Target, and the price is just for a beer, just for one bottle, is almost like buying a box of cereal. You know what I'm saying? Or a bottle of shampoo, the high priced Dove is really expensive. The prices that you set allows people to say, I can get this and still have, you know, some money in my pocket and get my beard to where I want it to be at. What are the feedback you're getting about your prices versus what they've already been paying?
The prices are. I really haven't had anybody go back and forth with me about the prices. I've looked on the shelves myself, and I've been able to see different prices of beard grooming products. But what I can say that they are saying about my product is that it will last you. And believe you, I did all my little research, and yeah, it's a profit. You know what I'm saying? So don't think I'm just out here just giving away nothing. But it's people that have said, "Oh, you should charge more. You should charge more." But I know what I'm getting and what I'm making off of it, so I'm comfortable. With it. I'm very comfortable with it, with my profits on it. So
yeah. Do you see this business going public, going bigger than what it? Do you want it to go bigger than what it? Do you want it to go bigger than what it is?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. I would like to. My next step would be to. I'm going to get a website because at this point, I'm tired of driving around. I'm just going to be upfront. I'm tired of driving around and meeting people, and you know what I'm saying. So I think I've conquered that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. So I'm going to level up a little bit. So I'm going to do a website, and I'm basically within the next 5 years. I will be in hair stores and barbershops. I'm working on all of this behind the scenes.
Right.
I'm gonna get there. I most definitely I see big, for me. So
yeah, you have to be a forward thinker. You got to be a
I
forward.
want to be in barbershops. I want the barbershop to call me and be like, listen, I ran out. I go get them what they go get them what they need, and come back when it's time to get the money. So I'm down for all that. That's all in the plans. It's all in the works.
That's awesome. Now, let me ask you this. How often does a male need to use it for his beard? How long is the product to last? Is it an everyday thing or every other day?
Most definitely every day, twice a day, 2 times a day, most definitely. And just like anything else, it's not a miracle product. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be consistent with anything else. If you want it, you got to be consistent with it. You have to maintain and maintenance it properly. That's as far as beard washing, brushing and combing. That's a big thing. The brushing and that's very big, very big because it helps a lot. And by brushing, you stimulating the blood flow, in your face so that it can promote the growth.
Right. Now, have you had anybody or any of the beauty salons or barbershops that want your product in their store yet?
I have a few. I have a few, and I've been traveling around. I've been going to Fort Myers, wherever they want me to go, I'm going. If I can get there, and I've been pushing my product. I've been, and at first you're gonna get people like, what's she doing? What she thinks she know about it or whatever. But I try to, in those circumstances, I try to let my product speak for itself. So I've had a lot of people who just pull up, say, I just been hearing about it too much. You just all over the internet with this stuff. Let me just get this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me just see if it works. No faith at all. I take those type of sales too. That's fine with me. But those are some of the same people who have I've been back 2 or 3 times.
Right.
So I let the product speak for itself.
Wow. And when you think about the product going public, and when I say public, have you had any prospects of anybody who's seen what you've been doing, like with that have bigger pockets that can help you mass produce? Have you had any inquiries, anybody call you, inbox and say, hey, we want to help you go a little further?
Yes, I have. I'm gonna get to that point. Me, it's just a personal thing with me that I just like to try to do things on my own. I know we all need help at times, but I have a bad vibe of, like, in my mind when somebody's trying to do something like that, and then I'm like, well, why? You know what I'm saying? And I know I have to get out of that mentality.
Yep. You don't want to miss out on the blessing that's coming to you like that.
I know. And I do have a couple people who are, pushing me in the right direction. I have a few people that I have to go and sit down with, right. Because I mean, just like, I know I need help. I know this is going to be bigger than me. I know I need help. I know. So I'm definitely going to take it. In due time, I'm going to take it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just not joining us, we're talking with Ebony Deputy, but she got to switch back around, Deputy Ebony. So she has some great products for growing your hair, all hair, not just a little hair, but all hair, especially for the men with products. And just to name a few of the things before we get out of here, can you name a few of the things that you have that people most definitely want to try? Because this is something that's big, and a lot of men who have beards, like myself, some of us want that Rick Ross look. Some of us just want to keep it nice, short, and clean. But then you have those who just say, I want to just grow a beard. So let them know what products you have and where, because at the end, we need to make sure they can get a hold of you.
Okay. All right. So this is my baby. This is the beard oil. This is what I started out with. Beard oil is going to be growth oil and moisturizing oil. I also have the beard wash. Because we can't be, please don't be using that shampoo and that stuff you use on your body, on your face.
I'm guilty of it.
No bar soap, none of that. You cannot use that on your face. Your face is a lot more sensitive than you think. Then I also have the beard balm.
Okay.
And the beard balm is mostly like it's like a styling. If you got like flyaways, it's gonna help you to train. Brushing and stuff is gonna help it to lay down and go the way you want it to go. You don't want to go this way. You want to go this way.
Right.
You want to go down. So
I need something to control these gray hairs, man. They got a mind of their own.
The gray hairs, yeah, they're a little tough.
Yes.
They're a little tough. I also have my comb and brushes.
Okay.
Comb and brush sets. It's gonna come with a nice little velvety bag. You can just put it in the bag, throw it in the console. It go anywhere you go. So those are my main products. As far as hair wise for the ladies, I have my hair oil. It's been doing pretty good itself. It's the least talked about, because it's a beard thing, but
that's my girl.
It's here. It's here.
Right.
I have it. So, and my latest thing that I've done is the lip balm. Few people have it. It's not really talked about, but listen, you cannot pull up. You cannot go around anybody with your beard on shine and your lips on dry. Yes. So, lip balm. I think I need to change the name of it to get the guys in on the lip balm thing. I don't know.
Because when we think about lip balm, we think that's a woman thing. But you say chapstick, we grab a little chapstick and call it a day. Just slip it on the lips and keep going. So that may be an idea to change the name to
Chap lip balm.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all just not joining, we're talking with Deputy Ebony, who has some great products for all people, male, female, no matter what your race is, something to help you grow your hair. can you let everybody know how they can get in touch with you to buy your products?
My main source is Facebook, Deputy Ebony.
Mm.
I also have a business page on Facebook, which is Ebony's Bearded Edition.
Mm.
I also have Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram is Ebony underscore, no, I'm sorry, Ebony's Bearded underscore Edition.
Okay.
And basically my phone number, which is everywhere, all on Facebook. If you need to reach me, my number is the same since 20 years ago, 407-928-6044.
All right. Again, thank you so much for being on the show. I really do appreciate it. Had to get you on, and just stay tuned because we're going to have to have your MSN podcast as well to make sure we can help you get that out there a little bit more than just people looking at you on social media, even though social media is one of the best places to grab cars, clothes, even face products. You have been, yes, and I'm going to keep supporting, keep pushing out what you have going on because you have something that everybody can use, and it's not just for one particular person or people. And that's an awesome thing. So thank you again for being on the show. Any last words you want to give a shout out to anybody, let them know what's happening with what you got going on?
I'd like to give a shout out to you because I greatly appreciate this. I greatly appreciate you putting me on this platform. I really do. I appreciate when other people see something in me that maybe I didn't catch or I didn't see in myself. So I greatly appreciate you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, man, y'all know somebody that it has a story, a business, they share music. They're just an entrepreneur and they're trying to get themselves out there with everything that they have going on in this world. Remember, this time right now, during the pandemic, is the time that you need to be working on your book, working on your master plan, because when God gets ready to take this thing away, we all want to be prepared and ready to go forward. I don't want to sit around and not do nothing and say, man, I wish I had could have had it, but it's too late. However, I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. As long as you have faith, commitment, and love, anything is possible. Love each other, love yourselves, and first and foremost, love God. If you have any questions, you want to get in touch with her, she's giving you all her information. You can go back and rewind this and play it again. Reach out to her, support her. It's another entrepreneur, but not just an entrepreneur, a Black entrepreneur that's out there trying to help everybody and also herself. By any means possible, y'all hit me up again. We'll be right back with another after show. Holla at y'all later. Ebony, Lord have mercy. I got a tongue twister trying to say
it.
And she don't work for the popo now. That's just her
No.
All right. Thank you so much for being on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Deputy Ebony, make sure y'all hit her up everywhere and get some of those good products. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. It's Super Sunday, and that's it. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you later.